That's groovy.
Oh, that's a different Chinese stocking.
By Foster?
It is Frank Foster, but those changes are cool.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
A flat? We'd like the
It
right
is an A
side.
flat. I think E7 is really good. That should be an E flat.
Oh. I'm gonna maybe stand at the doorway. Here, I can. Well, I'm trying to get that light out of. Yeah, well, that's
Isn't good.
You want to sit here? Okay. Okay.
So you can make an intro, Sean, please.
Let's do. You like those last four? I'll do kind of pedal.
so. Hold on again.
So Sean is gonna play, they're gonna play the last 4 bars of the form as the intro. The last 4
From the
bars
B
of the
flat or from
form
the
as
F?
the intro.
From the B flat.
That's good.
Although you can do that pickup.
Now this version isn't gonna have all the stuff that we heard from the Count Basie
Oh, I
recording
see.
in it because that was a specific arrangement. This is a sort of the generic song. So they're gonna come up with their own arrangement, which starts with the 4-bar intro.
Okay, count it, buddy.
So, what do you think? I take 2 bars in front of you and then you make the intro?
Okay, sure.
Okay, wait, hold on. You just sort of started. Really be clear about how you're starting. Make sure that you don't just kind of start. Make sure they're watching you and then da, 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 da.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here comes the song. Good. appreciate that. I could hear you were using the ideas
Yeah.
from this morning and you were trying to integrate that, which is great. But what happens, which is kind of common when you're just learning this stuff, is that you didn't clearly come out of your trade and then you and the band were off. Basically, we do what's called flipping around the time, where they're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, and you start your 1 on their 2, or you start your 1 on their 3, and now it's not, you're not all keeping time together. So you have to count during the trades. You know, I'm here counting for you, but you have to count as well, and then try to come out and land on a clear 1, 2, 3, 4. Really announce 1. Doesn't mean you have to hit it hard, just means you have to really clearly announce it. Okay, so let's start at the top of the trades again, and yeah, you count them in.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Person gets set up. So whoever's next, get yourself set up. So couple things, great, much better.
Yeah, second time around was great.
Your solos were much clearer, right? You were thinking, you were counting, we were helping you out, clapping 2 and 4 to keep you in line. So that was really good. And the one thing that I want you to focus on as we work on timekeeping over the next day or whatever is your bass drum. Because a lot of times your bass drum is completely out of sync. It's playing consistent notes, but they're in a really weird place. They're not with the hand, you know, and the hi-hat. They're not with the ride cymbal and the hi-hat. Also notice every time I went over to Heinz and moved him, the groove was so opened up and was so nice. So all of you guys have a really awesome jazz ride pattern now, but the hard part is to bring it in amidst all this. You're thinking about the band, about this, and about that. And so that's hard, but it is the most important thing, that groove, that you really get that beautiful circular D and that drop. As soon as I come over and start moving your arms, it's like magic. Everybody, right? So you gotta, I always say this, just because you can do something, it doesn't mean you're playing music. Just because you can go do, it doesn't mean you're yet playing music or fulfilling your job as a drummer. So, you know, but awesome. And I love your go for it attitude. You know, you're going for it during those trades and you're trying to integrate what we were talking about this morning, so that's fantastic. All right, you ready to rock?